The road to the 2020 Kentucky Oaks continues, and this time let's take a look at Finite, a Kentucky Oaks contender, going to run next in the Fairgrounds Oaks. She's got 5 straight victories, and Finite, definitely the thing you have to talk about here is her pedigree. She's by Munnings, who's by Spacetown, so that adds speed for 2 straight generations. Spacetown was a champion sprinter, and Munnings, also an impressive win early horse. Munnings was trained by Todd Pletcher, ended up running in the Haskell Stakes, but overall he ended up being more of a speedy, precocious type and had some dominating victories for the sire's side. Then on the mare's side, you add in a little bit of that Winchell Thoroughbreds pedigree. This is a breeder-owner horse, and Tappet is owned by Winchell Thoroughbreds. Of course, Tappet has also had a reputation of developing some nice fillies and also developing some win-early horses who do not progress after the June or July of their 3-year-old season. Finite started the win streak at 6.5 furlongs on the turf at Kentucky Downs, and what was interesting that day, she was bet down to 3-5, kind of a big bulky field, drew off by 4 lengths. That was after she contested the pace at Saratoga in back-to-back races, and then since then she's really kind of just started to relax and rate and kind of really develop into that frame. She's still a little bit of a smaller filly so far. After that big turf victory, she went to Churchill Downs and stretched out that speed in the Rags to Riches, winning by 6 lengths, and that kind of stamped her as one of the best of the generation. Then came back, was not really given a lot of respect in the Goldenrod, but kind of fought out a hard-fought victory. At the time, I kind of thought that she had just kind of milked the slow fractions on the front end and kind of walked the dog, but she ended up winning a hard-fought race by 3/4 of a length. And then in the Silver Bullet Day, another race with slow fractions, she edged out Ursula, who set all the pace that day, and Finite just dogged her on the outside, getting up in the final strides. Then to cap off that 5-race win streak, the Rachel Alexander, she kind of put it all together. She ran a little bit faster early, although the pace was still slow at the 4-furlong and 6-furlong call. She drew away from British Idiom and kind of just stamped herself as one of the Oaks favorites. She'll be definitely favored, most likely, I would think, in the Fairgrounds Oaks, although British Idiom possibly could run in that race, or she could go to the Ashland as well. So Finite with a 5-race winning streak, one of the top 5 Oaks contenders as we head into the middle month of March. The pedigree's a little bit to be worried about, but her race winning streak has been impressive. I like the fact that she's been able to get inside trips, outside trips, and she really did develop January and February of this winter, and definitely the speed figures are on the rise. I don't think she's peaked yet. She's kind of got a nice pattern where she ran fast as a 2-year-old in the Rags to Riches running a 94, and then kind of regressed just a little bit running a 91 in that Rachel Alexandra. So she is capable of cycling back up to a 99 or 100, but so far her fastest speed figure on the Brisnet scale has been 94. That's a look at Kentucky Oaks contender Finite. Hit subscribe, share this video, and like as we lead you up to the 2020 Kentucky Oaks.